Here we go, my dear students. Our topic, present continuous or present progressive. Mhm. With situations, actions, and plans. Right. Because it's possible to use this structure in different contexts. Huh? Okay, my dear students. Hmm? So here, here we go. Okay. Here you are. Mhm. Continuous or progressive. Mhm. Structure. Mhm. With the idea right now. Okay. Mhm. Some words or phrases can indicate what context we are referring to. Mhm. So let's see. Mhm. Okay. Some information that says the here and now, my dear students. Okay. Mhm. Some a few paragraphs. Let's read the content, my dear students, to see the here and now. Okay, is there a volunteer to read this
Me.
segment?
Um, the here and now. Our world is a busy one, and sometimes we don't stop and look around us. For example, the average teenage girl looks at her mobile device more than 100 times an hour. Why do we want a sense of connection, but wait, but we don't often connect to the beauty of the world around us? Health experts have this advice: slow down, we put away our devices, and we be in the here and now.
Thank you, Lady Eleni. Very nice. Yes, we need to consider the here and now. So, our moment, my dear students. Next, paragraphs. Another volunteer to read the second and the third paragraph.
Yeah, I am.
Please, Medeiros Valdo.
What does being here and now mean? It's mean it means this. We live in the moment. We are present is life happening in the past of the future new. Life live is happening right now. Today people around the globe are doing many in the moment activities. For example, yoga is growing more popular every day. During yoga, we listen to your breathe and focus on the moment, not on your problems. Yoga always relax the mind.
Thank you, my dear Osvaldo. Good speaking skills. Yep. Mhm. So we have life is happening right now. Okay. So people are doing many activities in the moment. Mhm. Okay. So one activity, yoga is growing more popular. Mhm. Okay. So that's our emphasis, my dear students. And last paragraphs. A volunteer, my dear students, to read. Person to read this. Mhm. Anybody there?
My teacher.
Please, my dear Danny.
Also, more and more people are participating in outdoor activities. For instance, they're hiking in the mountains, they're kayaking on the ocean, and they're watching the sunset. These activities for us on the moment. We know the nature that teen, teenage girl doesn't check her text message. She never goes online. Nature has her full attention. Do you feel in the here and now? What do you do to be present? What are you doing right now?
Thank you, my dear Danny. Yes. So I'm underlining, my dear students, people are participating in outdoor activities, are participating. Mhm. They are hiking in the mountains. They're hiking. And they're kayaking on the ocean. They're kayaking. They're watching the sunset. They're watching the sunset. Mm. So it is, what are you doing right now? Mhm. Okay. My dear Danny, can you hear me? My dear Danny, who is there?
Yes,
Okay, Danny, what are you doing right now?
pay attention on the glass.
Good, my dear Danny. We are paying attention to the class. We are paying attention. Mhm. Something in progress, right? Thanks, my dear Danny. Mhm. And dear students. Okay. So, two images, right? Huh? That we have over here. My dear Camila Christina, are you there? No? Okay, my dear Adrian, are you there? Adrian Garcia? But technical issues. I can see. Mhm. Okay. My dear students, look, we are looking at these pictures. So, what are the people doing, my dear students? In the first, what are these people doing?
They are doing exercise.
Great, great. In the second, what are they doing?
They are skiing.
Great, Maria Arat. They are skiing. Very good. Hmm? Yes, exactly. Something that is occurring, observing these images. Okay. Now, mhm, we have, my dear students, okay, some info, but before this, we have families, busy day. Yes, many activities, right? Hmm? So, paragraph. Okay. Yes. Is there a volunteer to read this paragraph? Person over there? My dear Ernesto Arad, can you read this paragraph,
Yes.
please?
Today is bossy day at my house. Everyone is doing something. My parents aren't working. Instead, my mother is getting ready to go to yoga class. She goes every Saturday. My father is exercising. No alcanzo a ver. He is lifting weight in the garage. My brother is lazy. He isn't working out. He's playing video games. I don't think this makes him bossy, but he no sé cómo se pronuncia, disagrees.
Disagrees?
Disagrees. My little sister are preparing for a dance show, so they're dancing in living room. I'm bossy, so I'm making a healthy lunch for everybody to eat.
Thank you. Very good, my dear Ernesto Arad. It is I'm busy. It says busy. Busy when we have many activities to do. Yes, it is in the title or at the beginning. Today is a busy day. Very nice. Right? So, my dear students, attentive. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay? In a busy day, right? Okay? A busy day. Yes. My dear participants, here we need to practice more information. Yes? What information, students? Hmm? We have this, my dear students. Hmm? Some ideas too much. Okay. In this case, this is the first. Mhm. Let's complete this one. A volunteer to complete this sentence, my dear students. Is there a volunteer over there?
Yo, my
Yes, my dear.
sisters are in the living room.
Okay. My dear Eleni, what activity at the moment? So my sisters are reading, are my sisters
Mm,
are
are
or maybe
ah,
dancing.
yeah. My sisters are watching TV in the living room.
Ah, fantastic, my dear Eleni. Very good. Mhm. My dear students. So, because we are talking about things at the moment. Okay. Thank you, my dear Eleni. Mhm. So, okay. What do we need, my dear participants, in this practice? Mhm. Our practice needs something to refresh. Okay? Let's watch attentively this content. Hmm? Let me check the audio.
Let's look at the present continuous.
Is this audible, my dear students?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
thank you. Let's watch it.
Let's look at the present continuous. The present continuous expresses actions happening now or at the moment. To form the present continuous, we use the verb be plus verb plus ing. I am living in the here and now. Marco is playing basketball. She is listening to her breath. They are hiking to the top of the mountain. When we use a subject pronoun and the verb be, we often contract the two. They're hiking. We have some special spelling rules. If the verb ends in a consonant plus E, drop the E and add ing. If the verb is one syllable and has one vowel plus one consonant, double the consonant and add ing. He's running. There are exceptions, verbs that end in W, X, and Y, like playing. All other verbs just add ing. What about negatives? We add the negative not after the verb be. She is not kayaking right now. She's not kayaking right now. She isn't kayaking right now. What about questions? These questions are formed similar to questions with the verb be. For yes/no questions, begin with the be verb and place the subject between the be verb and the main verb. Are you trying to relax right now? Is he listening to music? For short answers, use be. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, he is. No, he isn't. For WH questions, the be verb goes after the WH word. Who are you hiking with? Why are you laying down right now? The present continuous often uses signal words like now, right now, and at the moment. She's trying to meditate right now.
Mhm. Structures, my dear students. Positive, negative, and questions, right? Mhm. But this is one way to practice this tense. Mhm. Now, there is another way to use present continuous or present progressive. So let's watch this information. Checking, checking audio.
Few weeks ago, I got a new job. So,
Is this audible, my dear students?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Pay attention to this content.
few weeks ago, I got a new job. So now my habits and routine changed. I am waking up at 5 a.m. on weekdays. My mom is driving me to work because I don't have a car. And I'm eating breakfast and lunch at work. Because this is a temporary job, I don't think I will continue doing these activities in the future. Probably just for a couple of months. Now, for temporary things, use the present continuous, even if you're not doing the action right now. For example, I'm waking up at 5 a.m. on weekdays. Right now, it's not 5 a.m. and today it's not a weekday, it's Saturday. So you can still use present continuous for temporary actions. Let me show you the difference between temporary and permanent. Temporary. I'm waking up at 5 a.m. on a weekday. This is not gonna be forever. Permanent. I take a shower every morning. This is something I do every day. It's permanent. So now you see the difference between temporary and permanent. Remember, for temporary actions, temporary habits, use the present continuous. What activities are you doing, but they're not going to be forever? Remember, use the present continuous to talk about that activity.
Oh, okay, my dear students. So this tense, present continuous or progressive, it's to focus on temporary activities, okay? Because they are permanent, common, usual things that we need to do. Yep. Okay. Mhm. So, for example, let me write context. Hmm? It says, this week, uh, we have a special, special course this week. Okay. Only this week. Mhm. And we are taking this course from 3 to 6, 6 p.m. Mhm. It's the example, my dear students. This week, only this week, it's temporary. That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay. There is a special course, and we are taking this course from 3 to 6 p.m., but only this week. That's why we use temporary expressions. Apparently, you say, but teacher, this is in progress. No, because our context says this week. We are taking this course from 3 to 6 p.m. Huh? For a few days. Any comments, my dear students? No? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so we move on. Now, some practice. Okay. Question. Madi Dana Santos, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Madi Dana, can you read the question and the sentences below?
Yes. Which sentence shows a temporary situation in the present continuous? She is always wearing glasses. She is working at the new office this week. He does not work at the new office. They have lived in the city for the 5 years.
Oh, good speaking skills, Madi Dana. Tell me, in these sentences, which
Yes.
one is a temporary situation?
The number 2.
Can you repeat it?
He is working at the new office this week.
Yay, Madidana. Yeah, it's temporary. So, Madidana, identify temporary situation. Can you read the sentences, please?
Yes. I am studying for my exams. He is cooking dinner right now. She is a pilot. We are going to the beach. It's number 2.
Okay. It's right now, in this moment. It's
Yes.
temporary. Or
The number 1.
can you reread it?
I am studying for my exams.
Yeah, because it's maybe minutes, hours, or a few days.
Okay.
Yay, my dear Dana. Thank you. One more, my dear Dana. Yes.
Yes.
It's the sentence that is a temporary situation. Can you read this one?
Yes. They are staying at the hotel while their house is being renovated. He speaks Spanish fluently in his sleep. I am running a marathon next month. The sun does not shine every night.
Okay. Temporary situation, my dear Dana. It's
Okay.
the first, the second, the third, or the fourth.
The letter B.
Can you repeat it?
They are staying at the hotel where their house is being renovated.
Perfect, Maridiana. It's temporary. Thank you, Maridiana. Great. Great job. Mhm. Okay. Now, different participants. My dear Osvaldo, are you there?
Yes,
Okay, my dear Osvaldo, can you read these sentences? This one?
yes, they are planning to move to a new city.
Uh-huh.
They are staying with their grandparents this summer. She is always wearing a red dress and daydreaming. He is a teacher at the local school.
Perfect, my dear Osvaldo. What sentence represents a temporary situation?
Mm,
Yes, for some days.
The the B,
Uh-huh. Can you reread it?
they are staying with their grandparents this summer.
Exactly, my dear Osvaldo. Perfect. Now, can you read this information, my dear Osvaldo?
Identify the temporary situation in the present continuous. I I am reading a book new. B, she works as a nurse. C, they are living with us until their new house is ready.
Okay. They are living with us. With us.
With us.
Okay. Temporary situation, my dear Osvaldo. It is A, B, or Z.
C,
That's right, my dear Osvaldo. Well done. Mhm. Now, three more ideas, my dear Osvaldo. Letter A.
the birds are not singing in the dress.
Trees. Uh-huh.
Dress. He is not working on a new project this month. She is never wearing a hat.
Yes. Temporary situation, my dear Osvaldo.
Mm, B, he is not working on a new project this month.
Yes, my dear Osvaldo. Perfect. Finally, my dear Osvaldo, please. Letter A.
Thanks. Mm, they have lived in the same house for 10 years. He is a doctor at the local hospital. She is planning to move to a new city next month. She is single again. She is looking for a new apartment.
Hmm. Temporary situation, my dear Osvaldo. A, B, C, or D.
D,
One more time.
D, she is planning to move to a new city next month.
Huh? But it says next month. So, yes, next month is future. So,
Ah, see. Mm, hmm. She is single again. She is looking for a new apartment.
right, my dear Osvaldo. Thanks, my dear students. So, as you can see, we have these moments representing something temporary, my dear students. Okay? So, do you have any observations or comments?
No.
Okay, thanks, my dear Osvaldo. Now, there is another, yeah, my dear students, this tense is super useful. Mhm. Now, we have, okay, this info. Mhm. Okay, present continues again. Right. Mhm. Okay. Some information. Okay. A volunteer to read this content. Is there a volunteer over there?
Yo.
Dana, please.
Okay. Present continuous. Um, Future arrangements. We often use the present continuous to tell about the future, especially about future plans when we have decided on a time and applies with other people. We normally use a future time expression tomorrow, next week at 7, etc.
Thank you.
And
Yeah, but yes, give me a second to scroll down and the points below. Please continue, my dear.
I'm meeting Sally at 7. I have talked to her and we have arranged to meet. I am flying to New York tomorrow morning. I have the ticket. We are getting married next July. We have decided and we have probably already made reservation for the restaurant.
Yes, my dear Dana, thank you. Mhm. So, this structure, it's possible to say future, future things. Mhm. Like in the first, meeting Sally at 7. Uh-huh. So it says, I have talked to her and we have arranged to meet. So where, uh-huh, the time, mhm, yes, and when. So previously, something planned to finish in the future. So that's why we have I meeting. Hmm? In the second point, I have ticket. Yes, it's with you. So you paid for this ticket. And tomorrow morning, I am flying to New York, right? Mhm. And something that it's very romantic, my dear students, that is getting married. We are getting married next July. Why? Reservations for the restaurant, invitations. Okay. The wedding planner worked a lot and everything is ready. So we are getting married next July. Mhm. And this is future. Future we have, and we say future arrangements, my dear students, with present, present continuous. Okay. Mhm. Are there any questions, my dear students?
No.
Okay. Thanks. Mhm. My dear Luisa Maria, let's practice. Uh-huh. This. Mhm. Are you there, my dear Luisa Maria?
Sí.
Okay, my dear Luisa. Let's see. Okay.
Sería, what are you doing this week?
Uh-huh. Another, my dear Luisa.
Sería, I am looking my grandfather after.
I'm looking. Huh?
My grandfather after.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking.
After?
Yes, my dear Luisa. Another.
Are you studying tomorrow?
Ah, it's future. Hmm.
Yeah. Are you going on out on Sunday?
It's a question. Hmm.
Sería, we are practicing. We are practicing for our concert.
Hmm.
Patricia is driving there after lunch.
Hey,
We are swimming in. No, we are swimming. See, we are swimming. We are going swimming in the morning.
um,
I am flying on Brazil to Brazil, sería. Mm. We are visiting friends tomorrow morning.
hmm.
Are you doing anything tonight?
Hmm. Yay, my dear Luisa. Congratulations, participants. So this structure, okay, using present, of course, this is present continuous or present progressive. Okay, so congrats, my dear students. Okay, and my dear students. Okay, mhm, we have this part. Is there a volunteer to complete the sentences? Any volunteer? Only one person? No? Please. Okay, let's choose a victim. Buddy Emilio, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, my dear Emilio, can you help us to complete the sentences?
Yes. I am watching a movie with my friends tomorrow.
Mm,
She is um, celebrating anything tomorrow this weekend.
okay. Yeah. Celebrating?
Doing.
Great.
We are vacationating. They are um, eating, and he isn't celebrating his birthday. We are cleaning. I am driving to the town center.
Okay, Maria Emilia. So, any changes?
Um, Creo que no.
Example. In the second, it says anything. So, maybe it's negative. So,
Ok. Yes. Isn't y lo cambiaría por eso.
okay. My dear Emilio, can you reread the sentences, please?
Yes. I am watching a movie with my friends tomorrow. She isn't doing anything this weekend. We are vacationing in Europe next week. They are eating at a restaurant next week. He is celebrating his birthday next month. We are cleaning the house this afternoon. And I am driving to the town center in hour.
Thank you, my dear Emilio. Good speaking skills. Uh-huh. So, my dear students, some phrases or words indicate that our arrangement, yes, something planned previously, hmm, focus, in this case, tomorrow, this weekend, possibly in this context, it's Monday or Tuesday. So the idea is Saturday or Sunday, no activities. Okay. And with those phrases, my dear participants, we use this structure, uh-huh, talking about future arrangements. Yay.